The Los Angeles Coliseum, once home to the Olympic Games and many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans, who are prepared to fight on once again today. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see, the UCLA Bruins taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Bruins will kick it away to start. And here's the return. And the returner goes down. So USC's return team didn't help matters out much with that one. The battle for Los Angeles, two spectacular uniforms, awesome backdrop, and the battle for the victory bell, guys.
I was going to say, Reese, aesthetically, this is one of my favorite games of the year. I love when both schools wear their home unis, and they're traditional. They haven't changed very much over the years. This game's just fun to watch in every sense of the word.
Fun for the fans, too, because they don't have to go anywhere. And you know what else is always cool? You tune in this game late in the season, what do you get? Great weather, too. I mean, it makes me jealous every year watching this football.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. He uncorks one deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And the Trojans will try to punch it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
The play-action fake. They're trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And here they come to give it another shot on third and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, set yourself up for a field goal. You knock it through the uprights. You've got the lead. Everything right now looking good.
So UCLA's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And you want to talk about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge, David? Both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
Man, it's so much fun. They get off the rock and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable, get them to the ground. These guys change the way offenses are playing the game.
These offensive coordinators better help out their quarterback. These guys need to be double-teamed with tight ends and running backs. You let these guys go one-on-one, you're asking to get sacked.
Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. On the run, it's Aurora. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up. And the Bruins want to crank the tempo. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds his target down the middle. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. A shot toward the end zone. What a snag by the defense. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
Zings it complete to the right. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. He'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. UCLA will go back to work on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time. He's going to throw deep right side. Fires and picked off. Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The Trojans dominated this matchup last year and took home the victory bell in a blowout.
Yeah, and they were just having fun during that blowout of their cross-city rival last year. David, you could just see it on the faces of the Trojan players, having fun, pummeling UCLA last season.
Yeah, and I can tell you what, as a player in rivalry games, you also don't remember how much fun they had. All the celebrations, you remember all of that every day of the year, and you're coming back and you're trying to change that and do a little celebrating yourself.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Safe completion on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Off the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Terrell. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. 1st down to start the drive after the break. Back to the air one more time. Buys a little time with his feet. Throws toward the end zone.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Give to the back. Running with power. They make the stop at the 19 after a pickup of 5. The Trojans moving quickly to the line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Looking for more room. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Line gets set, 1st down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Grab behind the line. It's Aurora. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high, and wide on that one.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
Wow, what a play. We're going to need to see that again to make sure he makes this catch and gets the foot in bounds. That was a great acrobatic play, understanding where you're at on the field to make that big catch.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Vic. Makes a move. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Illinois came away with a big-time victory today, and they'll be enjoying some bubbly and champagne after this one. Coaches want to win in all three phases of the game, and today, mission accomplished. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Here comes the offense on second down. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Bruins send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a Cardinal sin.
Oh, look out, there he goes. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Throws for the tight end. And that ball is picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29. Looking for a productive play on first down. On the ground, it's Aurora. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football, engulfing the running back.
And the Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third down, he drops to throw. They're bringing heat. He'll pull it down and run. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Makes the catch, and he's brought down. And they got the completion, but still looking at a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. This dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Throws to the wideout. He makes a grab. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Wideout in motion. Snapped it in the shotgun. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. Defense going all in to stop the run. Trying to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Trojans. How about this? A two-point conversion coming. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Takes a snap, wants to throw. And good coverage and better. Defender to knock it down in the end zone. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
And come on now. Oh, my. You got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one to get you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
Makes the grab. It's Garrison. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Trojans will kick it off to start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. First down here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Snags it over the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Bruins want to move quickly. The victory bell's not some manufactured, concocted trophy, guys. This thing actually used to be on a train.
That is so cool. The origins of the story of all these rivalries and the trophies, Jesse, it's so cool. It's fun to find out about. And these guys out here are learning on the job about it.
Yeah, it's just really such a point of pride, the victory bell. Not just here in the city of Los Angeles, but to these kids, there's just a different energy in this game.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised. And initially, he's flushed out of the pocket. Nothing's open. And he doesn't panic. He's not...
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Bruins will line up to punt it away. He'll bring it back. It's Vic. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 16. He's looking to throw. Makes his connection. Hard-hitting tackle. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate, use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. After the big 1st down sack, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got the tight end. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long, trying to get to him. They've got the screen set up. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep him away from that 1st down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Release to the back. He's got a 1st down and maybe a lot more. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage total. Time winding down in the quarters, they come to the line. Going up top on 1st down. Hit as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Final play of the quarter coming. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. They'll run play action. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. On first down, here comes this offense. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Makes the catch. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. And the Bruins in the hurry-up.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board.
And they got him for the sack.
The trend continues for this offensive line from last week. They gave up 5 sacks last week. They've given up 4 today. The most important part of your offense is protecting that quarterback. They've got to do a better job.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Great protection, and down the middle it goes. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line is set on third down. Wide receiver shows motion. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. He's going to pass. He finds his man.
It's pretty amazing at this point of the game. They're still in a position to win. Not everything has gone right for them up to this point, but with a couple minutes left on the clock, if they can get a touchdown here, get a stop, and then get another score, they win, but they've got to start being aggressive and taking shots.
Gets it out fast. Tackled, but he has a first down. The Bruins headed quickly to the line. The corners are walked up tight. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out quickly. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He caught it! Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. So not even the pass interference could stop that play. They'll decline the penalty, and they have the touchdown. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Western Michigan is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up 14 over Bowling Green. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Looking to the big tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, things have gone pretty well so far, right? You got the lead, you're playing at home, it's late, and you just need a few more of these completions to ice the game. That time, couldn't come away with it. It's a nice play by the defender, knocking it down.
Now the play fake. Looking to buy time. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Pumps it downfield. It's caught downfield. Touchdown Trojans! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders at 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's no...
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what do you talk? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet.
It's go time. We got to put some drives together, down multiple possessions, Jesse. We don't have any time to waste.
Yeah, so at this point of the game, your best players have to touch the football. You've got to dial up plays, getting your biggest playmakers involved now if you're going to win this game.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
They say pressure bust pipes. This quarterback can attest to it. Goodness gracious, they're getting after him all day. There's a reason they're behind. Pressure the quarterback goes a long way to getting the W.
Catch in the middle, it's Aurora. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And it's his fourth interception of the game. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Trying to find his man on first down. Keeps the legs moving. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Trojans want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think because they know they're in field goal range, they got that 3 in their back pocket.
Quarterback checking the play. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Finds his man, and they convert. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. One more play to pad the stats. To the air on first down. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Off play action. Feeling some heat. One last incompletion, and that'll do it. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly